actually not stage, the prologue. So you'll be riding off the ramp, and then within the first couple of 100 meters, you've got your first obstacle, which is the historic Merendal Manor House. So we'll give you a little bit of a different introduction to Merendal, to the wine estate. So we will be taking you right down those steps. Usually reserved for hotel guests only, but we will be taking you actually through the interior as such. I realize it might initially, for some of you, look a little bit intimidating, but as you can tell, we actually got all the girls to ride it. So I'm sure if they could do it, you guys can do it as well. From there on, you're going to be going pretty much into your first climb. It's 2.7 kilometers up to the top of Dorsberg. It is on single track. Your altitude gain is about 200 meters. There is plenty of spots there that you can pass. So for the faster guys, if you're coming up behind somebody, please announce yourself before passing. And the slower guys, obviously, just pull over to the left and aid those guys to be able to get past you. Last year we had the hilltop finish on the top. For you, this is really where it starts. You'll be descending down onto new territory into the quarry. It starts off on a little bit of a rugged single track, fairly wide though. And then you're dropping into the quarry as such. The section in the quarry, it's not technical, but it's very fast and the surface is very, very loose. So the rocks on there are quite slippery. So just take a bit of attention. Also, there's quite a few washouts there, like water runoffs that you might want to bunny hop over to not get your wheels stuck in. This is the descent that you saw going past the quarry. The last bit is very fast flattening out. Then you're going to be crossing a tar road. And then you've got about a 1.5 kilometer climb through farmland, beautiful views of Table Mountain, just to distract you a little bit from the climbing. It is, comparison to what comes later, a very gentle climb. And then from the top of Hoogekral, again, you've got a sweeping single track descent. Distance on that, the length of the single track is 2 kilometers. There's nothing technical in there. It is really free cruising, a little bit of a bridge, but yeah, it's just free flowing, nice berms. So you're gonna have lots of fun. You then reach the halfway point. So while it might look that you've got the highest point behind you, the majority of the climbing is actually in the second half. The blue one is a farm road, about a 1 kilometer climb going past the vineyards, fairly